Fight Club. We all watched it, and if you're anything like me, you probably watched this one scene. I was like, what the hell? I want that body. And then you could order the red leather jacket from eBay and then pretend you Tyler Durden and wear it. Yeah, sick stuff, man. Tyler Durden, while fundamentally against gyms in his movie, is probably the reason that you started going to the gym or you're contemplating going. And with the rise of Fight Club, it has birthed billions of Tyler Durden BS workouts that promise that if you just follow it, you'll look like Brad Pitt. And today we're actually going to review one of those workout videos to see if what they claim are true. If you do the workouts, you'll actually look like Tyler Durden in the movie. I'm just doing it because if you want to look like Tyler Durden, you're probably going to stumble upon these BS videos and then fucking do dumb shit. So I'm just going to be like, hey, alright, well, don't do that. Before we get into the video, hi, my name is Tuna. And my goal is to take you from your ice cream shitty body into your dream body. And I do it by being a fitness YouTuber. Not a successful one at this point right now. I only have 66 subscribers. Oh my god. No! Alright, this video is called Brad Pitt's Secret That Got Him Ripped for Fight Club Workout. Do this to get lean. Really clickbaiting us here, man. I mean, what the fuck are those sparkles?
Today, I'm going to be breaking the first rule of Fight Club by sharing with you the workout routine that built Brad Pitt his now legendary Fight Club body, so you can build a Fight Club worthy body of your own as quickly as possible. But here's the funny thing, Brad Pitt was actually pretty small for Fight Club, weighing in at around 155 pounds and at a height of 5'11".
This is true. If you actually look at Brad Pitt in close, he was pretty small, but also keep in mind that natural bodybuilders who are like literally the top of the bodybuilding game, right? When they diet down for a show, they also look small in clothes. So just keep that in mind.
Most gym goers nowadays would put him firmly in the do you even lift category. People's brains have gotten so rotted from constantly seeing the top 0.1% of men with amazing genetics and even more amazing pharmacists all over social media that a lean, healthy, and highly achievable physique like Brad Pitt's from Fight Club looks well below average in comparison.
He says Fight Club physique looks below average. Like, I disagree. Literally less than 100 men have abs in the gym. You go to any gym, no one even has abs. So like, it's not below average. It's a fucking sick physique, okay?
To prepare for Fight Club, Brad Pitt followed a 6-day-a-week bro split training program, where Monday he would train chest, Tuesday was back, Wednesday was shoulders, and Thursday was arms. Then he would do 60 minutes of steady state cardio on Fridays and Saturdays.
This program is fucking trash. Right, so I don't know where he got this workout from. Maybe he just made it out of his ass, or maybe he found it online. Bro split training is a really bad and unoptimal way to train. Let me explain why. Your muscles will most likely recover from exercise in 3 days or so. This is a muscle growth and recovery chart. Every 3 days or so, your muscles will recover from the muscle damage you inflict on them by working out. So if you work out on the muscle group, maybe your pecs, only one time per week, it means that, yeah, cool, you're still getting muscle stimulus, but you'll have 4 days where, you know, your chest will not be worked out. So you are potentially missing out on half the gains that you could make. If you did a thought experiment with 2 guys, right, and they worked out the same exercises, same intensity, same sets, you get the idea. And this one guy, he just did a bro split and worked out a muscle group only once per week. And then the second guy said, okay, well, work out the same muscle group but 2 times per week, right? And then they just went away and did the workouts. After 3 months have passed, the guy that worked out 2 times per week will be much bigger and stronger than the bro split guy, because he essentially told his muscles to grow 2 times as much as the first guy in the same amount of time. So potentially he made twice the amount of gains. His rep sets, they look okay. Some of the exercises like the Arnold press, I'm not a big fan of. Other than that, looks okay. Here is how we could improve this workout. You combine the chest and the shoulders day. He's only doing 4 exercises anyway. Like, why not just combine them into one workout, right? It makes sense. And then we combine the back and the arms day, and then we throw in the middle a legs day. So you do chest and shoulders, back and buys, legs, and then the same exercise again, chest and shoulders, back and bi. So now you're working out the upper body muscles 2 times per week, plus you're throwing in some legs. You don't need to do anything insane. Just go into the gym, do leg press, leg extension, leg curl, and yeah, some calves. That should be it, right? Now you're telling your muscles to grow 2 times as much as the actual workout, and boom, suddenly you're getting twice as much gains in half the time, or the same amount of time, but you get my point.
Then he would do 60 minutes of steady state cardio on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah, cardio is fine. You can do more cardio. The cardio is fine. But I guess for Brad Pitt, if he's already lean, he probably would need to put on muscle, so he doesn't need to do that much amount of cardio.
This program is 110% FDA certified pure track.
Oh, he agrees with me.
It's a bro split. Except for legs, he just straight up didn't train legs. Now, bro splits have their place in bodybuilding, and you will build some muscle if you follow one. But training this way is far from optimal because if your goal is to build muscle as quickly as possible, which should be your goal if you actually want to transform your physique this decade. You want to train your muscles as frequently as they can handle. By the time Thursday rolls around, his chest would be fully recovered, but since Brad is running a bro split, he waits all the way until the following Monday to train chest again. That's a full 3 to 4 days of wasted gains.
That's kind of weird. I thought I would go into this video and then I just rail on the guy and his bad information, but I guess not. Mr. Paris, you might know what you are talking about, so go ahead, enlighten us more.
Well, Paris, you said that Brad Pitt wasn't insanely muscular for Fight Club, so why would he need a program that maximizes muscle growth? I couldn't agree more. If you want to build a lean, muscular, and athletic Fight Club to your body, then you should be training like a real fighter, and not like the guys who look like their hearts would explode after one round in the ring.
No. Fuck me, I know bullshit was coming. There's the bullshit. You know what? This fucking bullshit of train like a fighter on YouTube. What the fuck is this influencer people's obsession with training like a fighter? Please, in the comments, someone enlighten me of why getting punched in the face and doing pad work will get you ripped and build you muscle. Please explain to me how when you throw like a jab, you grow shoulder muscles or biceps. And I know someone's gonna be like, oh, you know, when you do a punch, you actually use your shoulders, bro. Yeah, but also, if you fucking got a band, you know, one of those pink bands, and if you did like 100 reps of this, you'd work your shoulders as well. That doesn't mean you're gonna grow muscle. Like, imagine telling a skinny fat person to just start training like a fighter, bro. Just get punched in the face, bro. Here's the truth, man. Fighters come in all shapes and sizes. I'll probably put up pictures of fighters on the screen. Some fighters look like Leon Edwards, amazing physiques, and some fighters look like Tyson Fury. And guess what? Guys like Leon Edwards, they have tons of actual weight training gym footage online, right? They're training in the gym, they're training their muscles, and people just look at them, hey, they're training their muscles like in the gym, they're doing weight exercises. But no, if people want to have physiques like them, just fight, bro. Go into the cage. That's how you build a physique. Get punched in the face and practice some kicks. That's how you build a physique. No, my viewers, alright, I don't want you to believe that bullcrap, okay? If you want to have a good physique, then train like you want a good physique, not like a fucking fighter. Guess what? If you train how to fight, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna learn how to fight. It makes a lot more sense to attribute the change in how a body looks to the training that's sole purpose is to change how your body looks, which is bodybuilding training. What the fuck? Mr. Paris, I have lost some respect in you, but we're halfway throughout the video, so please, you can do better. Come on, give us some good information.
Now, real quick, if you're liking the breakdown and want me to do one covering Hugh Jackman's training for his role as Wolverine next, leave this video a like, subscribe, and comment Hugh down below.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Okay, so after all, unless your goal is to compete in bodybuilding, why settle for a style of training that'll just help you build muscle, when you could be following a training plan that'll have you building muscle, losing fat, increasing your athleticism, and improving your cardiovascular health all at the same time?
You mean bodybuilding training? The fuck? Build muscle, lose fat, be more athletic, and improve cardiovascular. Okay, let's think about it. Let's think about how we can achieve this. 1 + 1 = 2, right? So, muscle building, you work out, do bodybuilding training, right? Training specifically designed. Its main purpose is to grow muscle. Cool. Fat burning. That's the training plus we do a diet. Okay, cool. Athleticism and cardio. How about you do fucking cardio? Is this so hard? And also, the bodybuilders he fucking shows, right? The guys you don't want to be like, are fucking roided out. They're like walking pharmacies. What he's basically telling you to do is just train unproductively and not train optimally and physically to get in peak like body condition. I don't know why. But here's the truth. Train like a specific person will not make you look like that specific person. If you follow Brad Pitt's diet, you're not gonna look like him. If you follow a bodybuilder's diet, you're not gonna look like them. Maybe if you take the drugs, but you get my point. If you train like this one person, you're not gonna look like that person. You're gonna look like yourself, plus the effects that training would have on you. If your muscle right now is at 0 and you train like a bodybuilder, what's gonna happen? You're gonna go from 0 to 1. That's it. You're not gonna go fucking level 10 bodybuilding level. And let's say Brad Pitt is at like level 4 or 5 muscle. If you do training, you get from 1, you still have to get the fucking 5. So why not get there as fast as possible rather than pissing around and wasting time? Not great advice, Mr. Paris.
And that's the exact type of training plan I'll be giving you at the end of the video. First, we need to go over Brad's diet for Fight Club and how you should be eating if you want to build muscle and lose fat at the same time.
Alright, let's see the diet.
I need to be honest with you guys. Well, at first look, Brad Pitt's diet looks pretty reasonable. I mean, it's high protein, full of complex carbs, and has lots of veggies. So pretty much everything a growing celebrity needs to pull off a great shirtless scene. But it's when we start to take a closer look at this diet and do some math that we realize that it's completely unhinged and makes zero sense. When we break down everything Brad was eating in a day, we find out that he was consuming over 300 grams of protein each and every day and next to zero fat.
This is valid. You don't need as much protein as it's been peddled by all these influences. A gram of protein per pound of body weight is more than enough for your body, and the rest of your calories should come from carbs and fats to fuel your body better. In fact, studies show that even a gram of protein per pound of body weight is overkill, but the bro inside me can't go any lower than a pound per body weight, so just do 1 gram per pound. Plus, your body needs a certain amount of fat every day for your testosterone and hormonal health and your brain health. You need fats as well, so Brad's diet isn't as optimal as it could be. Here's a little nugget for you. Every day, on top of your EPA and DHA, aka fish oils, you need a minimum of 0.2 grams of fat per pound of body weight, which should put most people around 25 to 60 grams of fat per day. Moving on.
Thanks to modern science, we know that there are diminishing returns from a muscle building perspective to eating more than 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. He was eating well over twice as much protein as he actually needed each day to optimally build muscle. It left little room for the other 2 macronutrients, carbohydrates and fats. This is a bad thing because carbs are actually super anabolic, meaning that they help you build muscle.
Carbs are anabolic, this is true.
That low-fat diets like Brad's for Fight Club seem to lead to a drop in testosterone among adult males. And I don't think I need to tell you why following a diet plan that lowers your testosterone is a bad thing.
Yep, this is true.
Let's talk about how you should be eating if you want to build muscle and lose fat at the same time so you can build a Fight Club worthy body. It's very possible to lose a significant amount of fat while gaining a significant amount of muscle mass. If you're someone who has been training and dieting consistently for a while, you most likely already have enough muscle mass to achieve the Fight Club look. And now you just need to focus on cutting down body fat. I'll provide instructions in the free Fight Club program that I'll be giving you at the end of the video. And of course, once you have your diet dialed in, you're gonna have to put all this newfound fuel to work. And you can do that by following the free Fight Club training program that I've created for you guys. This is a 4-day-a-week athletic bodybuilding plan that I've based off the training of MMA fighters.
Oh, for fuck's sake with this fighter shit. You know why these guys look like that? Because they did a water cut. You know why Conor McGregor looks like that? It's because he did a water cut. A water cut is when an athlete depletes themselves of water. They lose 10 to 15% of their body weight in water, so they just flush out all the water, and then they look deathly and hollow. Well, you know, that's not a training program, and I'm sure that's not what you put in there. So it's all bullshit. Alright, well, let's, I guess, check out the program. And it's a school community. Alright, well, free training plans here. And, yep, it's a fucking app. Alright, so if I want to look like Brad Pitt... Oh, this page doesn't even exist. Yeah, I mean, this video is kind of okay, but it's, I don't know, I feel like this video was a waste of time. So I'm just gonna fix all that and give you the good information, how to get the actual Brad Pitt body. So first, let's acknowledge that Brad Pitt was always lean. If we take a look at him young, he had abs, like in the movie Thelma and Louise, right? He was always lean and skinny. You know, some people are just born skinny and then they don't get fat. Okay, cool, fair enough. So what Brad Pitt did wasn't actually struggle to lose weight. What he struggled with was putting on the weight. For you, looking like Tyler Durden is a completely different path than what Brad did. Working out and eating like Brad Pitt will not get you his body because his starting out point was much different from you. Does that make sense? If you are watching this video, you are either overweight or skinny fat, and you probably just want to lose fat and get ripped, and you're not too much into big muscles or like looking like Ronnie Coleman. So you have two options. You can either start a cut right away, or you can just develop some muscularity and then go on a cut. But going on a cut will be non-negotiable. I have a video about building muscle. Go click that. Really G video, fucking the best video on YouTube about building muscle. Go watch that next. If you're interested in the building muscle part, you should probably watch it regardless. Okay, how should you go on a cut? So I'll link below my own personal fat loss tracker that I have built and used. So it's completely free. Just click the link below. It'll be sent to your email. Just check it out. Go download that. Then you're going to calculate your calories from this website, which will be a bit inaccurate, but it'll also be the easiest and the simplest option. Also, my video about calculating your calories is coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. Then after you get your calories, you're going to download a calorie tracking app. I use one called Lose It, so you can download that, which you will use to keep track of everything you eat from now on. Literally, track everything, okay? Burgers, donuts, rice, chicken, not ketchup, but you get actually ketchup. If it's not low calorie ketchup, go track that as well. And you're gonna eat gram of protein per pound of body weight. Cool. After protein is sorted, you can eat whatever macros that you want as long as you meet the minimum fat requirement on your diet, which will be 0.2 grams per pound of body weight. Step 2, you're going to pick a workout split. Now, I have a 4-step fat burning blueprint course that has its own AI that will give you custom workout plans tailored to you, and I also do personal coaching that will give you the best workouts and the best results that you can get. Linked in description. But to be honest, you don't need my programs to get some kind of results. Most workout plans you'll probably do okay as long as you add progressive overload. So watch my muscle building video. It's a really good video, okay? So here's an example plan. I'll just put the picture up on screen. Just take a screen cap of it. It's by Eric Helms, which is a scientist in this field. So it's a really good program. As you can see, it doesn't really give you exercises, but tells you stuff like horizontal push, horizontal pull. It just means that you can choose different exercise for horizontal push. For example, as I said, horizontal push could be a bench press or a chest press machine. It is completely up to you. Step 3, cardio. So for cardio, just pick a form of cardio that you like doing that doesn't fatigue you too much, is low impact, and that your heartbeat you can get to 125 or more. If you can do 140 BPM heartbeat, that's fucking great. Right, I have a cardio video talks about best forms of cardio. Click that, watch that if you like. Okay, so pick a form of cardio and then pick a step goal. Make it 10K steps a day. 10K steps is amazing. And then just do that. So do cardio, do 10,000 steps a day. Now step 4 to get the Tyler Durden body is to use my tracking sheet, and then you're going to up the cardio and or decrease the calories every week, right? So let's say you start with 50 minutes of cardio a week on 2,500 calories. And then 9 weeks later, you end up on 60 minutes of cardio every day with 2,000 calories every day as well, right? You get the idea. So you progressively up the cardio and decrease your calories over time. After 10 weeks or so is done, you will take 1 or 2 weeks off, just chill, eat normal, train maybe half or don't train as much, just do a bit of deload, and then go again. And then you're going to repeat this until you are ripped. And that is it. Alright, cool. That's the whole video. If this video was helpful, I do one-to-one coaching, have my own fat loss blueprint program, all that stuff is designed to get you to defeat your food cravings. So if you're addicted to food, we're going to change your self-image with the program. All links in the description. With that, I'm out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.